What's up, everybody? It's Thursday, almost done with another week, and then we only have one more week left of this, so that's good news. But we'll keep going with these workouts for the rest of the time. Today's warm-up, as it has been this week. Go outside, go for a walk, go for a jog, go for a bike ride. These, I haven't really given a time for these. They can be as long as you want, given that they're not super intense. So obviously the goal of the warm-up is to get your heart rate up. So normally, back 3 months ago, our warm-ups were intense, but they were short. If you go for a walk, that does it too, but you don't want something that's going to be long and intense, because then it's going to tire you out. So if you're doing like a jog or a run or super intense bike ride, keep it shorter. Or if you're just going for like, casual, relaxing, it can be a little bit longer. It can be 10, 20 minutes. That's up to you. Or longer if you are doing it normally anyways. So then we got our mobility, 3 rounds. We're doing 5 walking inchworms. So, these are always the worst to do mobility movements right out of bed, because your whole body is just tight. But 5 walking inchworms, coming down, walking yourself out, and then you can either walk your hands towards your feet or your feet towards your hands. But either way, you'll get a stretch in your hamstrings. Then we're going 10 cat-cow. So pushing that back up towards the ceiling, up as much as you can, and then sinking down towards the ground as much as you can as well. Remember to move slowly through these to get the full range of motion. Don't just rush through them. And then we're doing 12 lateral leg drops again. So here, knees together, legs coming down side to side, just like that. Okay, so for the circuit, for the strength work, the strength circuit, it's going to be similar to Tuesday? Yeah, similar to Tuesday in the sense that we're not doing it broken into sets and reps. We've just got the rep number for each movement, and we're going with 20 minutes again. We're going through the list as many times as you can, but again, rest after each round if you need. Don't rest in between. Try and go through all of it without resting, and then you can rest in between rounds if you need. And the idea is just to kind of keep moving through it. You're not really rushing through the movements, because again, these are strength movements, so you want to do them slow and controlled. You don't want to just kind of rush through them. So we're starting off, and you'll need weights, either weights, bands, backpack, at least one of those to do these. I'll kind of explain how we go. So the first one's going to be, if you've got dumbbells, floor rows. So you've got your dumbbells on the floor, right? 16 alternating floor rows. Okay. If you've just got the backpack, do that. If it's heavy enough, you can do both hands as a bent over row, right? Or if it's not, and you can, do one arm at a time, you can just go 8 on one arm, 8 on the other. Then we're doing 15 lateral raises. So again, if you have 2 dumbbells, you can do that. Or if you have a band that stretches far enough, you can do that. If you're not able to do both arms at once, you can just do one arm at a time. Then it's just going to be 15 each arm. And again, you can do that with the backpack as well. Okay, the next one is curls. So band, dumbbell, or backpack curls. If you can do both arms, like I said, good. Same thing, you can use a band or a backpack. But again, 15 each side. Then bench dips. So find your bench or your chair or your couch, keep it close, And remember, the further your feet are away from you, the more challenging it's going to be. If you keep your feet really close, you have less weight that you're going down with. So adjust as you need. If you want to add weight to your lap, you can do that. But it's 15 of those as well. Then 10 push-ups, just regular push-ups. You can do these from normal push-up position or from the knees, however you need to get through them. Remember, so this is kind of in between regular strength. If we were just doing sets and reps, I'd tell you to try all of them, or as many as you can from standard position. Same thing here, but don't hesitate to just drop to your knees to kind of keep going through it, because I want you to be able to keep going through all the other stuff as well. Then get the heart rate up a little more. The last movement is going to be 50 alternating high knees, right? I guess those are technically always alternating anyways. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just counting like that. Get the knees up there. This will get your heart rate going. So it'll kind of double as a little conditioning workout. If you did Tuesday's workout, you know that doing this 20 minutes with, basically no rest is going to get your heart rate up anyways. But this is just kind of throwing a little bit extra conditioning work in there. And that's going to be the workout for today. I know how tough these workouts are, especially if you're pushing yourself, going through it. Get maybe like 4 or 5 rounds done, then that's pretty good. You definitely push yourself through it. So, like I said, that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with our mobility work. If for some reason my email did not reach you, yes, we will be, well, that's a secret. Okay, so check your emails, right? See you tomorrow.